gonna do it with just your head like this and like?
Is that better? Oh, you guys froze.
No, we're just not.
No.
Oh,
moving.
oh gosh, dang.
Oh, please tell me we're actually live right now.
We are actually.
Yes!
Yes! We did it!
That was better.
No.
Yeah, that worked. I'm
good
proud
one.
of us.
Welcome, everybody.
I am now Rubik's Cube.
Vinny's Adventure Team back at it again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was it scuffling it up?
Scuffing it up.
There we go.
Scuffing in the streets.
I did it! First
Scuffing
try!
in the streets, scuffing in the sheets.
No. No.
The spreadsheets.
The spread. That's
Artifact
okay.
spreadsheets. Artifact spreadsheets, Josh. They are scuffed.
They are scuffed right now, I know.
You guys have to do them?
I added a color system, but that is.
Oh.
Nobody wants to hear
Did
about
you
this.
use like a light tan color for the pyro ones?
No.
Thank goodness we don't do that. We have actual.
No, for all the substats that I want, I put them in color order. So it's rainbow order. So red, orange, yellow. That way I can look at it and be like, oh, this has got red, orange, yellow. That's a good.
That's what you want. Okay, okay.
It makes sense.
Yeah, no.
We're idiots, but not complete idiots.
No, completed.
Just idiots. Just idiots.
Yeah,
we're just dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, idiots.
That Among Us Post-it note. I need one of those.
Dumb.
Are you? You good?
What? Did you not know the Among Us Post-it note?
No, you're like.
No. Dumb.
Oh.
The dumb Post-it note.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired. I need to go to bed. All right. Well, thanks for watching.
Okay. Well, thanks everybody. See you next week.
Bye.
They got this. Just wake me up when you're done.
Well, okay.
And we're done.
All right.
Yep, we're done.
Okay.
All right. Well, how's everybody doing?
We're going off.
We're doing really great. We just got off of our meal that we just had dinner, and
nice,
it was delicious.
What'd you eat?
And we did it Toma style and had a hot pot.
Oh no, for real?
For real, yeah.
It's actually really good.
Okay. What'd you guys put in?
Katsu broth, and we put in what? Onions.
We have bok choy, onions, bamboo
out.
shoots,
lotus root.
We didn't do the carrots. We should have done the carrots.
We should have done the carrots, yeah.
Then we had tofu,
salmon,
beef, pork,
what are those?
Fish cakes,
udon noodles.
A lot of stuff. Wow.
Yep. It was really yummy. And now I'm fat.
No. Nice. It was delicious. You should try it sometime.
Yeah, next time you're visiting, we'll have hot pot.
Okay. Yeah.
It's very chill.
I mean, it shouldn't be chill. It should be hot.
Well,
yes, it'll be hot, but it's chill in the sense like cooking it. It's not like you cook it beforehand. You cook it and talk.
Yeah.
And you cook as you go.
Okay.
So it's a lot of fun.
It sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah.
Relaxing. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
We got some carrot cake from there's a restaurant in Texas called Rose's Cafe.
Yeah, that carrot cake.
The cake's so good. Yeah, we got some carrot cake. So.
Does it have a cream cheese frosting with it?
It does.
Oh.
It's very good carrot cake.
It's really good.
You've had it too?
Yes,
yeah, of course. We went all out. He got like they have like a Mexican platter which has like one of everything. I thought he was about to die. Like actually, he's laying there and he's just like groaning. He's like.
What we did is me and Blaine would do movie nights, watch like war movies and some good stuff.
Watch war movies.
And we would just go get food as well and
pick out on foods.
And get dessert. Oh.
And their chips and queso. Oh.
Chips and queso.
You guys are such nerds.
It's good food. Okay, you're talking about hot pot.
We're talking about hot pot here.
Fair.
You know the common denominator in both of these is me.
That's true.
You're the
bad influence.
Technically, you are the tallest nerd. The tallest one here, so.
The tallest
That's true,
nerd
that's
here,
true.
yes.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know what to say.
Yeah. Well, should we just get into our aficionado of the week? It's your
Yeah.
time
I
to
have
shine.
a proposal for the name of instead of aficionado because I misread it on the screen there. The avocado of the week.
Oh yes, the avocado.
I like it.
like it.
There we go. It's
Avocado.
Avocado of the week.
Avocado.
But the avocado of the week this time is.
How do you
do you
spell?
want me to-
Is it AVO? Yeah, avocado.
Yes.
Avocado.
There's no L in avocado?
It's not an avocado.
Oh
it's an
my
avocado.
gosh! Did you
I've been
really?
saying it wrong my
Did you-
whole life.
Oh
Did
no!
you really think it was avocado?
Avocado, yeah, it's an avocado.
It's an avocado.
Avocado, you gotta say it.
What?
No.
Just
No.
leave me alone. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what?
Wow.
This is fine.
I cannot
I'm
say
just
the
gonna
things
leave
online that I want to say to you right now.
Tell me later. You can't be totally stuck over there and expecting a response because I'm not.
That one we can't say.
No, we cannot say
Anyway.
that.
More importantly, the
The
avocado
avocado
of the week here.
of the week.
All right,
is-
let me get to
put up
our.
your
Oh, yeah,
face.
put it
You
up on my
can't actually
face.
see it. No, actually,
Oh,
you're not gonna.
oh gosh.
It's not gonna happen. Dang
Oh
it.
gosh.
But it is.
Scuffed.
It is your boy.
It is the
Scuff,
boy.
scuff, scuff,
It is the
scuff.
best avocado of them all. Actually, it is not the best avocado of them all because that will always be Yanfei, but it is Cosmo.
Wait, Yanfei is the best avocado of them all?
Avocado in French is avocat, which avocat is also lawyer. So she is a lawyer. She will be the best avocado.
That was a stretch.
It's not
That's
that
not
far
a
of
stretch at all. She is a
the
lawyer.
best avocado and she
Okay,
is a
yes,
lawyer.
she is a lawyer, but don't think they.
That's the whole point.
All right, well, all right.
Just
Talk about
regardless,
your boy.
Cosmo, he can be played. He is one of the best characters in this game.
That's debatable.
But
Hey,
what
we can go
role
back to
should
that
I play him
chart.
in?
Okay, fine.
We can go back to that chart. He's played 95% of people who have him use him in the Abyss.
I would hope so.
If you're.
But like 90, it's
If you
I
wish
know
for a
he's really good,
character,
okay.
you probably want to play him.
Yes.
like you say that, but like
Some of us
only
made
50% of like
mistakes.
Ganyu and Shin
Okay, but that's
people
because
actually
they're
play them.
wrong.
Well, I'm not saying they're wrong, and the 5% that don't use Kalimata are wrong.
Yes, that is true.
But he's one of the best. He fits into any team and like any role except for healer.
Yeah.
Nice,
He
nice.
can be played utility, he can be played sub DPS, he can be played main DPS. I personally play him main DPS because
You would.
I would.
Yes.
Though your builds will obviously be different depending on what role you play him as. I believe abilities are nice.
I don't know. You're in charge of the avocados.
I know I'm in
See,
charge of
avocados.
Avocado.
avocados. Well, I might be in charge of the avocados. I'm not in charge of the slideshow here.
That's fair.
Thank you. So, I don't know why I threw his normal attack on there because it's the same
I
thing
was
as
gonna
everybody
say,
else.
everyone has a normal attack.
Except for he disappears in his, which is cool.
You just sent me a picture, I put it up on here, okay? That's on you.
That one is on me. More importantly, though, his skill and his burst are fantastic. His skill, you can either press it or hold it. If you hold it, you go up higher. It just causes you to kind of suck in everything around you and then jump up into the sky.
So you pull a Kirby?
You pull a Kirby,
Yep.
everything comes in towards you, and then you jump up, and
Then you plunge
and
attack.
then you can plunge attack if you want to.
Okay.
And the plunging attack does animo damage instead of it does animo damage, or if you get a different element, it'll do that type.
Oh, because of the, yeah.
Yeah, but instead of doing normal damage,
It does element.
it does elemental damage. Thank you.
Okay. So
It
it's like
can also be used in air.
so it's
so
a
you can
better Zhao?
It is a better Zhao. Yes. 100% better than Zhao. And it can be used when you're gliding as well.
I think Zhao's you can use when you're gliding.
I-
Or his dash, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Because I've done that on accident before.
You would.
Yeah, I would.
Oops.
Regardless, it's great. Similarly, his burst can't be done in the air, but he just slashes around him, and it does constant animo damage,
It's
and it
the
obscures
easiest
everything.
thing to get lost into. It is so
It
bad.
It's got so many
So many
maple
particles
leaves.
and maple leaves, and you
particles,
don't
it's
know what's
fantastic.
happening.
If you use it right at the end of a domain, like one of the weekly bosses, you can't find the flower.
And then it times out, and then you have to do it
It's
again.
so great.
And you have to do it again.
It's so much fun. But both his burst and his skill can, like we mentioned already, can be infused with a different element, which there is an order of priority, but both of them will deal bonus damage with that element. His skill, instead of dealing animo damage on the plunging
Alright,
attack,
do
it'll
your
deal
thing
whatever
up now.
element.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go now, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the burst will continue to swirl. It also swirls animo still,
So it swirls animal and whatever element.
and whatever element you're doing. But most importantly with Kazuo, if you're going to play him, there is an order of priority for the elements. So if, for example, all 4 elements are there, it will take Pyro.
Because Pyro's the best.
Because Pyro's the best. So it's Pyro is better than Hydro, is better than Electro, which is better than Cryo. Yes. No, if you're fighting like Pyro slimes, it is the worst because they always have Pyro, and you just can't do anything.
You just pick it up instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Nothing you can do there. But if you have like a Pyro DPS, it's fantastic because you will always be swirling Pyro.
That's true.
If there's Pyro on the field, you're going to swirl Pyro. But the reason he can be played in both roles, in any role, is his passive abilities, which one of them, here you go, whenever he swirls, he deals extra. The first one, he just deals extra damage on his plunging attack based on the element type, and it's 200% attack as absorbed damage.
Why is
And then anytime he does a swirl reaction, he grants every party member an elemental damage bonus according to his elemental mastery. It's a 0.04% damage bonus for every point of elemental mastery, which you can, with the right weapons and right artifacts, you can get up to like 900 elemental mastery.
Nice. Okay.
But
All right. I'm liking what I'm
it's
hearing.
pretty good. And that is what makes him good for utility. He's absolutely fantastic at buffing. I like any character,
Yeah,
any elemental character, as long as you're not running a physical DPS, he will buff the crap out of them. And it's great for him if you run him as the main DPS and then have, for example, my team is Bennett, Yanfei, Fischl, and Kazuha as the main DPS, and he can buff Fischl and Yanfei by a ton.
Yeah, because
they swirl, and then he gets extra damage as well because he's getting that elemental damage as well.
This is why you play him.
I
understand now.
So good.
I was gonna say this is why he's so good.
Yeah.
No, his passive skills are what make him good.
Right. Plus his ult's confusing everybody.
Yes, but that's just a great
Confuses enemies too, if you didn't.
That's true.
But yeah, no, like I said, I think you have all those swords next.
I also think it's worth mentioning, because of his ult, what we call him.
Oh yes, no, this is Air Canada.
Oh yeah,
He's got all the maple leaves.
It's all the maple leaves.
That's what we call him, Air Canada.
Why did you think we call him Air Canada?
No, I knew it was because of the maple leaves.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I mean, they're on his outfit. They're on a lot of
more
different
than just
spots.
being on his outfit. I mean, technically, it's
Inazuma.
isn't just Kazuha. It's Kaitahara Kazuha, which I want to say Kaitahara means maple leaf.
I think you're
Japanese.
Right. Something like that. And you put those in like the weirdest spots.
Okay, well,
but
right here.
So there are many different builds you can go for this. This is
just
definition
leave
of scout. This is fine.
Just leave
No, I'm fixing this. Putting.
Don't put that there.
There we go.
Okay.
Is that better? Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Sure.
Move
sure.
this a little
Um,
closer. There you go.
So my personal favorite for main DPS is the Black Sword. It gives you crit rate, and you can get some healing from the sword, so you're a little more self-sufficient. And it just looks really good on him, like Fashion Souls wise, and it does feel really good. His sword, I believe, in the trailer was the Fillet Blade, which isn't bad on him.
Right.
It's not the best option, but it is a 3-star, so it's a lot easier to get.
Not
Okay,
that trailer.
not that. The trailer, not the splash art. Because the splash art's his first
Glowing
sword. There you
sword.
go.
I just want to see. Okay, yeah, it looks pretty cool.
It fits really well.
No, it looks really good with him.
Yeah.
We
But the
Fashion
fillet
Souls
blade,
this out for a
you
while.
can look at the fillet blade too there.
It looks
Blaine.
really
It also
good.
The
looks
fillet
really
boy?
good. The fillet boy. Yes.
Shing. Yeah, no,
Shing.
it looks really good.
Yeah. Both.
Anyways, sorry. Beep.
But those two are more of a main DPS or
Okay.
even sub DPS option.
Mhm.
And the more normal build, if you were to get the 5-star, is the Freedom Sworn.
Is that his sword?
That was the sword that came out with him, yes.
Right.
Yeah, but see, like Fashion Souls wise,
Fashion Souls is not great,
Yeah.
but
Right.
it has the highest attack
Is
and
it-
elemental.
What's the
that
lore
makes
on this
sense.
sword? Is it his friends? His
No, the Freedom Sword is in the it's the same line as Eula, the song
Yeah,
of
the Song
Okay,
of the
okay.
Pines.
Song of the Pines or whatever.
Yeah, because I know someone
Uh,
who built for that.
It's not actually like related to him, I'm pretty sure, but it is his sword and it's the best one on him.
Because it's element.
It's got elemental. I want to
master.
say it's passive. I don't remember because I don't have this. I did wish for it.
I was gonna say, did you wail for the sword?
I did not wail for the sword in
You
Nicole
didn't wail for
Passion.
him, did you? Either. You just saved
No,
for him.
I did not. I saved for him and luckily got him.
No, some of us are better managing our wishes than others.
Ah,
Yes,
yes.
but
Just
for
one of us.
Just one of us is bad.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say, I'm not good at managing wishes, but
I don't know. You seem to
I
hold
just-
out. And
I
keep
wish
it
on
together.
everything. I wish on everything, but
That's not true. You've been holding on for.
You didn't wish on Raiden?
that's true. No, I did wish on Raiden.
Oh, you did. Never mind.
To get Kujusaro?
I stand corrected. You did wish
To
on
get
Raiden.
Raiden and Kujosara, but I wish on everybody except Shinha.
You didn't wish on Shinha, but she was so good.
Zhao was out
I-
too.
I
wasn't it?
Did you wish
Yeah,
on
I
Zhao?
didn't. No, I didn't wish on Zhao. I wanted Zhao. I wanted both, but I wanted Zhongli more. So,
Okay,
So you did manage.
See,
See?
you managed.
this was
You
the
managed
only
to-
time that I've done.
I haven't wished on Zhongli or.
Because I
on
wanted
Raiden.
Kazuha as well, but I wanted Klee as well. So I
Didn't
wished
you
on
not
Klee.
wish for Eula in order to save for Kazuha as well? Because that's what I did. Because it went Eula, then Klee, then Kazuha, and
No,
I didn't wish
I wished on Eula.
Okay.
And then you spent all your wishes
And then I
on
spent my
Clay.
wishes on Klee because I
Yep.
wanted Klee. And then I luckily got Kazuha as
Yeah,
well.
with your
Yeah,
stupid
you
luck.
stupid.
Freaking
Yeah.
Kazuha and your Air Canada.
He's great. And now you're understanding why he's great.
Oh, I knew he was great.
Now everybody wants him.
Yeah, when he comes out, I'm wishing on him.
I'm gonna wish on him again.
Are you gonna actually wish on him?
I mean, but first constellation would probably be good, whatever it is.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's so many good banners coming up. It's gonna be hard to.
It's gonna be
It's
hard.
gonna be hard to save. That's true.
Because I might end up wishing on Yai.
Because there's
Yeah.
Yai, Raiden,
Might end up
Kokomi,
wishing on Rai.
Husbando, Ayato.
Ayato is coming up.
Ayato's
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
be in the
yeah.
same patch as Kazuha.
Yeah, that one's an
I know,
issue.
freaking
No
Mihoyo.
problem for me. I'm okay with not wishing on them.
Well, you don't have
Okay.
Ayaka.
Like twins.
That's your. You don't have Ayaka, so Ayato
Yeah.
doesn't matter to
I
you.
gotta get Ayato.
Ayato matters to us because we gotta complete the sibling.
Yeah.
The duo.
You know what? I can go without siblings. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, let me crop her out here.
I know that was mean. I'm sorry.
Here, move the video.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll crop her out here.
Real fast.
That's fine.
But back to the swords.
Sorry.
If you're unlucky and not willing to wail like a certain somebody, Then the Iron Sting is actually, that's the craftable Elemental Mastery Sword, and is actually really good on him as well.
Which makes sense.
I think it's put above any other Elemental Mastery Swords for him.
Okay.
And then the fun build,
Is this the build? No, you have the black sword.
I have the black sword. This one I actually haven't done, but Sacrificial Sword, if you do it correctly, you can
Which is
get,
the purple one,
like,
for those that don't
which
know.
is the purple one, yeah, the bottom right.
Yes.
If you do it correctly, you can get, I think, either a triple or a quadruple jump with your skill.
Oh,
jeez.
It's because you can get your jump and then you skill, and if it attacks an enemy, it resets it, and then you can do it again. So I think it's just a triple jump, but you can
Still.
Oh,
you
man.
can get that.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun. If you have Kaza, you should try it out.
Yeah, well, we don't.
Yes,
So.
you're gonna build
Alright.
that eventually.
No, actually, what I'm working on now, so I have main DPS. I have been meaning to get an Iron Sting fully upgraded and get an Elemental Mastery Kazuha. Because
Okay. Yeah. Why not?
Okay.
You let Kazuha, you might as well build
So
them
you're
all.
switching from the black sword to the Iron Sting?
no,
No.
You're just
it's
gonna
right
like-
now,
you're gonna run both.
I'm gonna have 2 sets just for the heck of having 2 sets on Kazuha.
Okay. All right.
Some people,
Some
Okay.
people.
they have their
But-
characters.
Is that it with your
Hey,
sword? Sorry,
what
I'm
do you
taking them
want?
off.
Yeah, that is it with the swords.
What other weapon would I do for Yomiya?
You
She's
wouldn't have it.
purely a main
A
D.
rust.
There's nothing else.
A rest.
I have a rest at level 90 if I wanted to switch her to, but the Thundering
rest-
Pulse is way better.
The Thundering Pulse is just way better. See, this is 2 different styles of builds. Like, you can't really do
You can't do a different build.
Yoimiya as a different
Yeah.
build. I
Now,
mean, just the
we
way
were talking
That's
about
true,
my other
that's
girl.
true.
Do multiple builds on
You can do
her,
multiple
which
builds
I
on Fisher.
will be building at some.
Ooh, you're gonna build a physical?
Yes, I'm pretty sure I have a compound.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay,
Okay.
artifacts.
Artifacts, though. In pretty much any case, you want to run Viridescent Venerer
Okay.
For the full animo.
for the full Animo. Currently, I don't actually have Animo damage on my Goblet. I have an attack percentage because I wanted to increase everything because I expected him to infuse a lot, and it's been working fine. So that is an option, but I think the recommended is
The animo.
to go Animo damage.
Okay.
I might be wrong on, at least for main DPS, I think the recommended is Animo damage because you're still dealing Animo damage for most of the time, and then attack stands and crit damage.
Right.
Attack stands.
Attack stands, yeah.
I thought you
Yeah,
heard.
the attack
I heard attack
stand.
stands. I was like, yeah.
Well, you know them Alvocados.
Those Alvocados.
Alvocados.
And then crit rate, crit damage for the circlet, as usual.
Mhm.
Randy.
Do you have Element of Mastery as a sub DPS? Or a sub,
As
Think-
like
like a sub thing?
sub stuff, yes.
Sub
If
stat,
you
there we
can,
go.
as a substat, anytime you can get elemental mastery, it's not bad. I would prioritize for main DPS more attack.
Well,
and
yeah, that makes
crit,
sense. But if
if
you're
you
making
can.
it
Right.
EM Kazuha,
If you're making an EM Kazuha and difference, you would actually run elemental mastery sands and
instead,
probably
and,
elemental mastery circlet. I think you can do that.
So are you gonna farm a completely new artifact set for him then?
Yes, I will be.
gosh. That just doesn't sound
I
like
want to
fun.
say you would still run an Animo damage goblet, but you might also, it might actually be better to run an elemental mastery goblet
Okay.
if you're really only having him for utility and no sub DPS. Because the more elemental mastery you get, the more damage your other
Right.
DPSs are doing,
Uh-huh.
and it just, you can get a ton of elemental mastery because you can get, I think it's like, I don't know how much it is per artifact, but it's a lot.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah,
Well, when you finish that, you'll have to show us your build with the Elemental Mastery one.
I will. I
so
will
we
show
can
you guys.
cry
So you can.
that we don't have one.
I mean, I gotta actually finally make an Iron Sting. I've been putting that off for forever.
Yeah.
Well, do you have infamous, non-existent
I have
build?
billets, yes.
You
I
just
have billets,
haven't
I just
made
haven't
it.
done it.
Good gravy.
I was debating between that or finally fully refining my katana for Ayaka.
You haven't fully
Yeah.
refined your.
No,
Katana?
I haven't. Because I was thinking about just getting an Iron Sting and getting full refinement on that. But Dude, there's a lot of things
Just
I
get
need
more
to
billets.
do. Just get more billets. Yeah. It's just as simple as that.
Simple as that. I'm pretty
Easy.
sure they don't exist, but yeah.
I got like 20 billets each, so.
That's because you
But-
never spend them.
Okay, I
yeah.
only have billets for bows
Catalyst
and catalyst.
bows.
Yeah,
Then get a compound bow. Do you have a full refinement compound
I
bow?
think I do already.
Or
Prototype
the
crescent.
prototype crescent? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Cotton
Yeah.
uses.
That one's also really good.
Mm-hmm.
Though, I'm telling you, Skyward Harp. Better.
Not all of us have your luck.
Luck, I wish every time I got the Skyward Harp, I was going for something else.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's,
Fine.
but the Skyward Harp is so
The
good.
Skyward Harp is so good, yep.
But yeah, no, that is
That's your
Kazuha.
boy,
It's the
Kazuha.
best character in the game,
That's
in my
your boy.
opinion, behind Bennett.
Behind Bennett. Everybody's
Behind
behind
Bennett.
Bennett.
Bennett is. You gotta go for the white-haired boys.
Okay.
No,
what?
no.
What?
That's
Bennett's got white hair. Kazuha's got white hair.
debatable.
I don't think anybody else has white hair.
Albedo?
Well, I mean, Ningguang
Albedo?
has
Albedo's
white
blonde.
hair.
No, Albedo's it's whitish.
White.
At least not in the like
Not in
cutscenes
like
and all that stuff, but the
blonde.
Yeah, I
Anyway.
guess Paimon. Paimon's got white hair.
no
Hmm.
burn Paimon.
No, we don't burn Paimon. That ruins the
Kashima.
emergency food.
That's true. You gotta cook her to perfection. Did he freeze?
Nope.
I mean, his brain froze. I think we broke him.
We broke him. Yeah, that makes
Shin has
sense.
got white hair. I'm looking up white-haired Genshin characters.
What color would you say?
Razor.
Chi-Chi's
Ito,
He's like a purple.
Chi-Chi
blue.
does have purple. What about
Ningguang.
Ningguang? Ningguang
Ningguang's
has
got
white
white
hair.
hair.
Yeah,
Ayaka's
Ningguang.
got white hair.
Razor's great too.
Razor is pretty good.
Razor was my first DPS.
He was your
Oh.
first DPS. It took me an eternity to get him.
Ito's got white hair.
You know?
Okay,
there you
so
go.
you guys do like all the white hair boys.
You gotta go for the white hair boys.
White
Both
hair
of you.
boys.
I don't think that's how the song goes.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I think that's it, right?
That's it for our avocados.
That's it for white
Oh,
hairs. Sorry, no, I don't care about your avocado. I'm looking at white hair. Noel?
Wow.
Is it Noel?
You know you care about
Oh,
my
yeah,
avocado.
Noel has white
Noel has
hair.
white hair.
I said
want me
shit,
to-
huh? I don't know if you guys
Blonde hair,
heard that.
Blonde hair. It's blonde.
It's like more strawberry blonde. I guess.
Yeah.
It's strawberry blonde. Just look at all the pictures and the things around here of Yomiya. Strawberry blonde.
Strawberry blonde. Gotcha.
Well, blonde with strawberry thingies in it.
Yeah, it's like
Wefts.
it's highlights, I guess. I guess she has
Not
highlights. in it.
really. Yeah.
kind of
Okay.
like- She has highlights.
Fireworks.
Fireworks. There you go. She has fireworks in her hair.
Strawberry
Fireworks in
fireworks.
her
in her. All right.
Yeah, no, she's
yeah.
definitely blonde.
She's definitely blonde.
Yeah.
I feel like Albedo also is a little more on the blonde side over white.
Yeah. He's more white than blonde, I think. Like, he's a mix.
Okay.
This is our conversations usually devolve and end up talking about
All right.
fashion stuff.
Oh, of course.
That's
I
our
feel like it's not cool, but it's
avocado of the week.
That is our avocado of the week.
Avocado. To fix that spelling.
Do you have
Oh,
a
right.
sneak
Yeah.
peek into next week's avocado of the
Ooh.
week, or are you keeping it a
I'm
secret?
keeping this one close to the
locked up?
chest. I mean, you kind of mentioned it. There you
Was
go.
it?
There,
There, that's
the
my
pose.
clue. Is that the pose that I'm looking for?
I don't get
I
it.
don't know.
I don't know.
Pose you're looking
Oh
for.
yeah, look, there it is.
Oh, you have official too. I didn't know you had official.
Yeah,
Well,
of course I
okay,
have
well, you just said it.
Oh, sorry.
What's
Yeah.
my first love?
Way to
It's the
go.
German. German.
Oh, you have
My
official?
boy love. Official was my first love, first one I
Oh,
wrote. But anyway,
Sorry, I.
yep.
That was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
funny. She gives the pose.
Just the way it
Oh,
is.
you have official up there.
Well, I have a keychain of her hanging up
Hey,
on my
okay,
wall.
we were going through. Since you guys couldn't actually see this, it's just a little.
Why are you trying to show it again?
You can kind of see
You
it.
can kind of see it. It's
But-
just a little acrylic figure.
It's just a little acrylic figurine of Kazuha,
Uh-huh.
and she's got 7 of them. 6
Okay,
of the
I've got
chibis.
6 standing ones.
6 standing ones.
A
She has one on a
keychain in
keychain.
here.
And then
I have the other one on a keychain that I actually have on my keys.
First.
So yeah,
She's got a lot. I just didn't know she had an official one.
Yes.
I realized it's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because it doesn't have a stand because it's a keychain. So it had to hang up on the wall.
So yes. So
So there's
what do
our
you do for next
There's
week?
official
our teaser.
apparently is committed now for next week.
Well,
I mean,
not necessarily, but
No,
I
we're
guess so.
committed now.
it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. All right.
All right.
So what have you been to last week, Blaine?
So I had some bad luck, good luck.
Oh,
that's
yes. Do you have
right.
images of this? I would like to see your wish order.
I can pull up the game. It's not worth it. It would
No,
take
it's
too,
not
it would
worth
take
it.
too long to load up. So I was hitting 75 wishes on the Zhongli banner. So
Mhm.
I'm hitting my 50-50. Which the last 50-50 that I hit, I believe it was for
It was
Ito.
Ito, wasn't it?
I think so. And then I got him. I think I had to wish like another 50 wishes to like finally got him. It took me a while to get Ito.
Yeah.
But so I hit my 50-50, and with Ito I got Jean on my 50-50, which I didn't have Jean, and I was pissed.
Got you.
No,
So.
You
no,
got me.
no, 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 no. The last time I hit my 50-50, it was with Kazuha.
Oh, okay, that explains
I
it.
didn't,
That's why you're
because I didn't get
upset.
Kazuha. That's why I was upset.
Okay, yeah.
And that guaranteed me Ayaka on the next banner.
Yeah, so you got Ayaka.
Yeah.
And then you got Ito, you won that 50-50.
Yes. I got Ito.
And then this one. you
So
had
this
there.
one, I'm sitting at 75 wishes. Get the free wishes, thanks MiHoYo. You realize your Lantern Rite gifts weren't good enough. And I get a 5-star pool, and I'm getting hype, and it's C1 Jean.
The best.
So I was very depressed. And then 3 wishes later, I get Zhongli. So we're good. We're back in it, baby.
It works out.
It works out. Oh, and I also, I don't know why this keeps happening to me. This happened with Sayu as well. But I could not
yeah.
get Sayu on her banner. And I could not get Goru on the Ito banner. I wished a lot on the Ito banner. And on the normal banner, I got Goru. So.
Yep. So now you have your full Geo team.
Yep, full Geo. So half my Ito team is switching, so I've been working on that. So.
Yeah, you're stealing all our Sango pearls.
Yeah, I'm good on the Sangor pearls now. You made puppers happy.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Good. The pepper does like shiny things.
He does.
Mhm.
He likes shiny pearls.
Yeah.
All right. What have you been working on? Nicule.
Oh,
Cool.
okay,
Your
me.
turn.
Yeah.
Well, they had the 2.5 stream announcement, and
Yes.
I remembered that I did not have sufficient supplies for Yai, so I have been eating the crap out of the Vishaps and doing light talents and trying to conserve my Mora, which is really hard. I don't understand why I never have Mora.
Don't understand how you spend so much Mora.
I don't
What are you
know
spending
either.
it on?
I don't know. I just don't have any right
Are you
now.
buying everything from the shops?
No.
Okay.
Why would I do
Not
that?
that. I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess I
what
just
you're
upgrade
doing.
character stuff. But anyway, so I haven't been
Oh,
spending
that's
anything
where
this
you go with all of it. You keep leveling your characters up.
Oh
tonight.
That gets
yeah, because
higher level.
you have like every single character up above like 40, right?
No, I've got like 6 or 7 that aren't.
Okay.
You want to know how many I have at 90?
2?
3.
Oh, 3. My bad. I missed one.
No, 3. Do you know how many I have above 80?
Yeah, we know.
However many you've played enough with to get to 81. Yeah.
So I think I
Like
come out to
3,
that.
4,
6.
6.
6?
Well, 3 of those are the 90.
Oh, that's.
And then Bennett,
Oh, that's
official.
right. That's right.
Those are the only ones.
Not even your Kazuha is 81, or did you get taken?
No,
No,
Kazuha was
Kazuha's
90.
90.
Kazuha was 90. I
Kazuha,
level Kazuha.
Ayaka.
Sorry,
Triple
I'm sorry.
Quantum.
I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
What did I do? Ayaka and.
No. It is
nah,
Kazuha, Tao, and Child.
Oh,
Those are my 3. Which fun if I don't play Hu Tao and
I
Chao
was
that
gonna
much
say,
anymore.
you don't play those guys.
Yeah, why are you not playing Hu Tao anymore?
Because
I-
Katsuha.
Hu Tao is really finicky to play, and I feel like I need a good team for her, and I just don't have a good setup for her yet.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
So that's why I haven't been playing her. I'll play her sometimes if I run a. See, I haven't been playing her since I have a freeze comp as my second team. I used to run her as a dual DPS with Ayaka,
Okay, yeah.
and run a milk comp that way. But since I got Shinha and Ganyu builds, I've just been doing a freeze comp with them.
And your cryo beta.
And my cryo beta, that's on the list. And now I've got. I guess I stole the spotlight there. But what I'm working on is I finally been leveling up Yunjin and Ito, getting their artifacts all sorted out.
Did you finally get a good set?
I did. They both have good sets, and I think I might be beating you on damage numbers for Ito right now when I have Yunjin.
Okay,
When
well, yeah,
Yunjin's on
because you
there,
have a buff.
because I have the buff, and I want to say the way it works is it turns his normal attack into Geo on his burst, but I want to say Yunjin's bonus damage comes in before and then gets turned into Geo damage, because I'm only seeing Geo numbers.
Okay.
And like I've gotten some up to like 25, 26k on his attack.
Okay.
So
Nice.
it's nice. I love it.
Yeah, that is nice.
Yeah.
So I know this is random. Sorry, we're going on a tangent here, but I know you were wishing for Goru because you wanted to run him with Ito, right?
Yes.
After building up your Yunjin and playing with her and Ito,
Right.
would you replace?
I want Goro. Would I
say,
replace Yunjin with Goro?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
No.
Then would
Like
you still
Yunjin
run
better?
Goro with Yunjin and
Yes.
Ito?
I would run both if I could.
All right. So
Goro.
what would your team? Are you running a full Geo team? Or are you running a?
I'm not
hybrid?
running a full Geo team.
Okay.
I'm currently it is Chi-Chi.
Oh, is your healer?
Chi-Chi is my healer, and then Zhong Li for shields.
Yes,
Right.
Yes.
And then Yunjin and Ito.
So would you trade Chi-Chi out?
Probably, unless I get a fourth constellation on Goro, which is when I think he starts healing, I would swap Zhong Li out.
Really?
That's one I've been debating because I also have Albedo.
I was gonna say.
I could put out for sub DPS.
You've seen my Albedo Ito. It's a really good battery.
It's really good battery for Ito.
Really good battery for Ito.
I haven't been having as much energy problems with what I've got right now.
I was gonna say Yunjin's pretty good at generating.
Yunjin's pretty good, and Zhongli when you get his pillar, and then Ito's Ushi.
Yeah,
they go to the resonate and then just deal
all the damage.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I am debating on that team. I know I want Yunjin Ito, but the other two slots are.
Yeah, I want to build out Yunjin because I want to play with Ito, but I don't know, I like Goru and Zhongli and Beto. So.
And I think Goro is really good. I think Goro might overall be better than Yunjin because Yunjin.
I think if you can get C4 on Goru, I think he's.
Yeah.
I think he's significantly better because then he gets that heal.
He gets the heal as well, so you can.
Then he becomes a more useful support.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
But I also know he buffs defense, which is what Ito wants.
He buffs defense big time because it's based on his defensive percentage. Because remember, we looked this up the other day.
We did look this up.
We did some research.
And the heal, even better, the heal is based on his defensive percentage.
Okay.
Like everything is based on his defensive percentage.
And then he's just fantastic, which would also be good for Yunjin because Yunjin's bonus to her attack is based off of her defense.
So you could run those and your
attack. So you could do Goru, Yunjin, and then Ito. And you could bring, if you wanted to bring another healer, you could bring in Noelle.
Yeah.
And then she wants defense too.
And that's pretty good.
So.
Yeah. No, you can. I really like what they have done with the Geo characters, especially recently.
It's a lot better than what they first had.
Right.
Yeah.
Not only that, but I feel like there's a lot of like characters where you're like, okay, yeah, you can't mix these two together just because like they cancel each other out. But I feel like the Geo there's so many like intricacies within the Geo characters where you can like
Makes it really
put some
interesting.
together and you can make unique comps. So it's kind of cool.
Hey, for sure. The only exception I can think of is actually Ningguang.
Yeah, she's pretty much
Ningguang's
straightforward.
kind of the outlier in the Geo because she actually
Right,
wants
right.
attack and not defense. Defense is kind of crappy on her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
HP's not bad on her.
Well, yeah, because you don't want her to die.
Well, I mean, you don't want her to die,
She's
but
very
her
squishy.
wall
She's very
is based off of half of her HP. That's how much damage it can do.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Sense.
Which I did find out. I wasn't thinking today, and I went to run the GeoCube to get some more pillars for Zhongli. Yeah,
You took a
don't run a
picture.
full Geo comp into that. That
Yeah, no,
is. I didn't even think about it. I start hitting it. I'm like, I do nothing. Woo. I popped
No,
Ito's burst and it was like
no.
immune. I'm like, oh great, this is gonna
Just
take
run
20
away.
years. That's when you just spam Albedo E, jump on top, and then jump down. Constantly.
Yeah,
Get the plunge damage.
you just get the plunge damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
wow.
Nicole, what are you working on, or what have you been working on this week?
Oh, the Yai stuff. That's what I've been doing.
Oh, that's right. You said that. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
That's what
Sorry,
I'll be doing.
Josh
coming
stole
week
your
too.
thunder.
I stole that one.
That's fine. Yeah, so that's what I'll be doing this next week too, because the patch comes out
Yes.
Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yep.
Tuesday or Wednesday, and I am not ready for it.
Speaking of the
Hey.
patch,
Yeah, let's talk about that.
yeah,
To be fair, you can't be fully ready.
of course, our
I
first
know.
character.
Obviously,
Yes.
that'll be our first
Everybody's
wish
excited
banner,
for this.
and I've got almost 100 wishes saved up and ready.
Nice. Not enough.
So excited. She's so cute.
Shit.
Okay,
No.
not cute. She's like, I don't know.
Smexy.
You're confused.
I'm confused. Spicy, I guess that's a word.
I feel things. Just kidding.
Feel things. I just really like her character design, and
Yeah.
it's just. She's great. And she's supposed to be an electrocatalyst DPS that's not Lisa's, so I'm excited.
Rip
Well,
Lisa.
yeah. Rip Lisa. Blaine's favorite.
Yeah,
That's right. These are my
definitely my
favorite.
favorite. Yeah.
Definitely your favorite. We've decided that already.
Yeah, but we
No,
got Yai coming. She looks
Yeah,
really
yeah,
cool.
coming. So she'll be on the first banner, and then that second
Yes.
banner will be Raiden and Kokomi. So
Yes.
Here we can pull up
It's
Raiden
big
as
Banner
well.
again.
debate if I save up and wish
Oh wait,
on
this
Raiden.
is
Save.
Raiden boss. I forgot that they had.
That is
Oh, yeah, no,
Raiden
that's a different
boss.
Skip
thing.
that.
That's a whole different
I wanted to
thing.
bring up Kokomi because I will be.
Kokomi.
I'll be
Yes.
wishing
You'll be
for all the
wishing on-
characters, but I really want Kokomi because
Really, you're gonna wish for? Well, the problem is Raiden and Kokomi are at the same time. It's a dual banner.
I
again.
know.
He wants Kokomi
I do
So you're
want
gonna go
Kokomi
for
more than
Kokomi?
Raiden.
See,
Because
I've got Barbara. I'll be
Kokomi's
okay.
gonna be so great with my Ayaka comp.
That's true,
We
she probably
will.
had this debate
It's 5-star
before, but
Barbara.
Kokomi is better than Barbara.
It's 5-star Barbara.
That's true. But if I have Yai, I'm gonna want the Raiden.
Exactly.
That's
That was
fair.
my question I was gonna ask you. If you I mean you are gonna get Yai, so then are you gonna go super hard for Booba Sword?
I don't know, because that's the problem. I told the other half. I said for our Valentine's Day presents, can we get each other Yai? We can Yai.
Get each other wishes, primogems.
Yeah, basically get enough wishes to get Yai.
Chocolate
So
primogems.
that's my Valentine's present to myself. Well, to my
Nice,
other
nice.
half. So, but yeah, then the question is, do you get Raiden to go with Yai because
Well,
battery would be pretty good.
I mean, he's already got Raiden, so maybe
Yeah, he's
maybe you
got
can
Raiden.
see how it looks before you wish on Raiden.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure he'll try it out.
Oh yeah, he's gonna try it out. But he probably won't be able to bill Yai for a while, so I'll have to.
Really?
go
Is he
there
not
first.
pre-farming?
He is pre-farming.
He is pre-farming, but he takes a while to get to level 90 on his stuff, so.
Does he not have the
He's not
books?
crazy.
Because he's not stupid.
He's not stupid. He knows how to manage his money, and he doesn't waste everything.
Yep. That's exactly right.
That is
I have
how it is.
problems.
Shots fired.
Well,
Shots fired.
they were accurate shots, so
No
I'm
need to be
okay.
suicidal.
So yeah, I'll probably wish for Raiden, but at the same time, I do want to save up for Cos. Because
Also, yeah,
he
'cause
would
Cosmo's
be
coming next
really, really good in
match.
every Abyss team.
Yes.
So
Yes, he would be.
He is fantastic in every of his teams.
basically,
Like I said, he can be put anywhere. He is like right behind Bennett. He can fit into any comp.
yeah. So it's like I really need him too.
Except Geo. He cannot fit into a Geo.
Right, but I wouldn't want him in Geo, right? I'd put him in like
Gosh,
Yomiya
Geo.
or anything else he could be in. So that's the problem. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. Because I also want. Speaking of, what's the next one? Okay.
What's the next what?
Well, I'll come back to what else I want on this wish banner. And
You want the
weapon?
weapon?
I want the weapon too.
The Yaya's weapon that looks like
yeah, we can. I'll put
It's
that up
so-
here.
Do you have that on?
Yeah.
Okay, I want your opinion on this, Blaine. When I first see this, when you first saw it, what was your first thought? What does it look like?
It looks like a wand, or this from the
The
picture.
weapon.
From
Yeah.
this picture.
Yes.
It looks like a top,
Yeah,
like
so
a
it's
child's
writing
toy.
top.
It looks like a top, but my first thought when I saw it, because I mostly thought about like the swirl, those blender bottle
Oh
balls
yeah, that's
that
right.
go
You were
in it
telling
where
me
you
that.
shake it and it warms up your stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I see every time I see it.
I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks much better in her her trailer.
In her
Okay.
trailer, it looks really, really cool.
That's
so. I'll
And-
probably waste any extra wishes on this.
That was always to me one of the most disappointing things, the catalyst animations. 'Cause
Yeah, they're not.
It like floats behind them, and then they don't ever actually use their catalyst.
Well, the book people they use their book.
Well, they use the
Meanwhile,
book,
you don't
right.
even see hers
Yeah.
like half the time.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. It's hard to notice it, whereas like with the swords and the claymores and the polearms, you
Can
know
very clearly
You
see
know
it.
exactly. Which I feel like with Yai's weapon here, it's gonna just the
Looks
way
like
that like her abilities they work. Like she uses her weapon for like everything.
Yeah, so I think it'll look really cool. And I'm sure if they're coming out with it as her weapon, that it'll be good for her.
Of course.
Fingers crossed.
I mean,
Oh.
usually they are,
Hey,
but
Usually
pretty
it
good
is.
for
So.
her.
Yeah.
And Fashion Souls wise, it works.
Fashion Souls it does.
And it's like the Sakura colors and everything. And yeah.
It does fit.
So that's where all my wishes are going to go.
Another fun thing though for this patch, you can go back a couple
Back a couple.
photos there.
Is it a couple?
The new boss
Yeah.
coming out. We actually get to fight Raiden this time.
I know. And look at her outfit. It's so awesome.
It's gonna be dope.
Yeah, with the arms and the massive
Arms
sword.
and the giant
Yeah.
swords. And like, if they come out with this outfit to wear on your Raiden character, I'm going to have to wish for Raiden
Doubt
too.
they will because
know
they
what?
haven't given Child his outfit yet.
That's true.
Oh,
That's true.
So
that's true. That would be
cool.
really cool.
Is it so?
Fair.
This is gonna be a new weekly boss.
Yes.
Okay.
Which
Great.
is probably what Yai will use
Great.
to upgrade her talents.
Yes. But for that reason,
Great.
even though you won't be fully ready for Yai when she comes out, you can never be fully ready because you're gonna have to do the weekly boss.
That's true, but I can get everything besides.
You can get everything besides that. Yes.
More primogems to spend, or not
More-
primogems, more resin to spend on
More
weeklies.
resin to spend. Yep.
Yes.
No,
Which-
Mondays are going to be bad.
I was gonna say,
For all of those,
I wonder if we're gonna get to a point where it's not worth it to do
Not
all
worth
the
it to
weeklies.
do all of them when we have to pick
I
and
think
choose.
we're getting to that point.
I think
Actually.
we are with this patch.
Yeah.
Who do we drop? Do we drop Azdaha? Because I hate him.
I
I
feel
think
like
it's based on what you're trying to build out.
Yeah,
I
that one makes sense.
agree, but I think the one I'm gonna drop actually is Devolve. I don't have
Yeah.
anybody I'm building
I
that
have
I really
so
Devolve
many
for.
Devolin.
True.
and I have so
things
much
too.
still.
Yeah, but that's the only one I could do by myself in
I
like
mean-
The one you
2
have to
minutes.
do by yourself.
I
I
think
know, but I
I think
think,
though at the
like,
same
even-
time, like you can't miss the opportunity for like character
Billets.
ascension material and artifacts and billets. Like
Oh,
there's a lot
I
of
think
benefits to
have to
doing
start
weekly bosses.
spacing them out.
That's what I'm
You're-
thinking. Maybe do one a day or something like that. Cause I'm-
That makes it hard because we always do weekly bosses together.
we always do
Yeah.
weekly bosses together, and this is for both of you and anybody that does the battle passes. you want to wait until the patch drops in order to do your weekly bosses.
So
next
we're
week.
not doing it on
or
Monday
else.
next week. We'll do it.
I mean, you don't have to necessarily, but
You don't have to
Yeah,
necessarily. You
but
can run
then you
them
have
again.
to rerun it. So
yeah, but yeah, I mean,
just
it's
run
just
it
better
once. Just run it once.
yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
patch is next week.
Patch is
so
next week,
yes,
so don't do
yes,
all your
yes, yes.
stuff on Monday. Just wait.
Just do
till
normal
next
stuff
day.
on Monday.
Just do your one quest.
Say battle pass resets Monday, correct?
It
It'll
doesn't
reset with the
reset Monday.
patch on this one.
It's finished on Sunday, but it doesn't start until
Patch day.
patch
That's
day.
right. That's right. I was yeah.
That's how they always do.
Which is so frustrating because you still have like the weekly stuff that you have to do, but you have 3 less days to do it in.
Yep.
Yeah,
Or 2
but
less, but
usually, but the way they do the battle pass, it's very easy to get to.
oh yeah,
Even if you don't get the
Yeah, even if you don't
first
get the
full
first
week,
week, you can get to
easily.
50 easy.
yeah. No, I have no issues getting to 50. It's super.
Yeah,
super
definitely
easy.
worth like $15 or whatever it is. $10. Okay. No, I don't remember.
It's like
I just
12
know
bucks.
I haven't bought the.
There's no reason to buy the more expensive one.
Unless you want the cards or the recipes, which there have been on some occasions where those were really tempting.
That's
Maybe
Not
for
the
you.
furnishings. There we
the
go.
furnishings, yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh,
furnishings.
they have like a Tory Gate one. Do you know how tempting that was with the Tory Gate?
Not tempting enough. I just don't look at it. Just don't
Yeah,
look at it and you
just
don't
don't look
have
at
a
it and you're
Yeah,
fine.
exactly.
It's all referrals for Ningguang and you're happy.
They have a more
You go.
expensive battle pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's
I know,
actually
I'm
two.
just kidding.
You didn't know that?
No, I'm just trolling.
There's just
Definitely
Just
just wrong.
pretending like I don't.
Pretending
Like
to
you don't
like you
play.
didn't actually see that, like you didn't see the parametric transformer.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
still have not gotten that.
You still haven't done it?
I talked
They're
to Lan or whatever her name is, and she didn't say anything. So
She must have done something wrong. Anyway,
anyways,
Maxine your boss.
it's probably
super
in my
excited.
quest, but I just haven't
She looks.
bothered.
She looks so good.
She probably is in your class.
So good.
It looks a little funky with the arms, in my opinion, but it'll look better in
It'll
game.
look
I think
better
it's just a
in-game,
screenshot.
yeah.
Right, yeah.
It's just a weird screenshot I grabbed because I didn't want it to be too booba-foogus, so.
I mean, we're getting to our PG-13 section soon.
That's true.
True. Well, I did want to cover some of the other stuff that they have coming up in
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So they have the gateway offerings,
Mhm.
which they didn't really go into much detail about that
They-
as far as I
They
understand.
did a little bit. It's
but
based on exploring and edamame, so that'll be good.
yeah, the cool part that I wanted to touch on was the 3 new enemies that we're gonna face in Edamame.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because they have the
Shadow
flag
Hawk.
bearer, which looked really cool, the archer, and what was the other one? It was like a lance.
Is it a lance? Yeah, the lance guy.
They
'Cause they had the
looked
flag,
really
the-
cool though.
Yeah, they look really cool. I'm just worried about how hard they'll be.
Oh well, you know how it always everything's always hard initially.
Yeah,
It's hard
exactly.
initially, and then like as soon as you hit the next region, it's super easy.
Except for the
Like-
Thunder Manifestation. I can't.
Thunder Manifestation.
Thunderbird.
Oh, the Thunderbird's easy.
No!
Thunderbird?
Well, I don't have a good character for it.
Oh, we're talking weekly. The
No, we were just talking about enemies in general.
Yeah.
Thunder Manifestation.
No, that is the weekly boss.
That's the boss. Okay,
No, not the weekly boss.
that's just the world boss.
Yeah, just the world boss.
Okay.
I just can't do that. I don't have a good non-pyro DPS main, so problem.
I'm
Ah.
gonna be honest. There's the whole quest line in order to
My
unlock that boss,
goodness,
and I haven't
how?
done it yet.
How have you
Oh
not
my
done that?
I don't have Raiden. I
Or
haven't gotten.
Kujusara,
I have
okay.
Kujusara, but I haven't done anything with Kujusara. I have no
That's
reason to do
why.
it. But now I won't even if I get because she uses
You gotta
the new
do it
boss.
just to do it. You get
I know I
Prima
need to do
Gems.
it.
Primogems.
Primogems,
I'm a
yes.
Yeah,
Prima
which
Gem
is-
slave.
You are a Primagem
basically.
slave.
Yeah.
All right, and
Trust
then
me, if I
the other
needed it,
ones, the domain builder. That one looked pretty cool.
That one looks really cool. I'm excited about
The
that.
drinking.
And then the
Yep.
non-alcoholic drink.
This is the one that I'm actually really excited for. It looked really good in the trailer.
Yeah, it did. It looks like they did a really good job, and it should be a lot
It's
of
a nice little mini game.
Yeah.
And then the last one that they sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm excited for this update. It's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, it should be good.
And then the
Yeah,
last
the
one they
last-
announced was the fighting tournament. So
Yeah, another fighting tournament.
Another fighting tournament.
Yeah, I mean that's like it's just a fighting game, so
It is a
makes
fighting
sense.
game.
Makes sense. Yeah. No, it should be a good patch. I'm excited for all the. I felt like
Mhm.
this last patch was like, Lantern Right was really good, but then it
Mhm.
kind of just like once you finish
It
all the
petered
Lantern
out.
Right stuff, it just kind of meh.
yeah. And I mean,
That's probably how this next one's gonna
yeah,
go
once
too.
you get
It'll
all
be
your
all the-
events, I mean, we'll have the
Yeah.
new enemies, we'll have the new boss, have some new characters. Towards the end, it
I was
always
gonna say,
just
but we'll have like more characters. I feel like that people want to wish on this patch versus.
Yeah, I think.
I felt
writing
like a lot of
something-
people were kind of like they like Shinha, and then everybody was kind of like, all right, great, we're done.
we all have the other ones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ganyu,
like Ganyu,
Zanui.
Zanui.
Have all of them. And then this one, everybody wants Yai, and then
Everybody
a lot of
wants
people
Yai.
miss Raiden, or a lot of people didn't miss Raiden, but a lot of people Kokomi because they got Raiden.
Yeah.
Right,
So
right.
it'll be good.
So it'll,
And if those that
Yeah.
don't have Raiden and get Yai will probably want Raiden because I'm betting based on lore and based on everything that they will be
They're gonna work
pretty
together.
good together.
Kiss.
Chef's kiss.
It's gonna be Raiden battery for Yai.
Just kiss.
I mean, Raiden is great battery. Yai is a
Mhm.
main DPS.
And it
They
makes sense.
should go together. Throw in Kazuha.
Okay, this is
Kazuha's
where we
friend, 'cause
cut
Raiden will kill them.
cut him off.
No. Your party is Yai, Raiden, Kazuha, empty.
Yeah, you don't need a fourth.
Because it's Kazuha's
Cut
friend.
the fourth is Kazuha's friend. Single
Exactly.
tier.
Yeah, we make
Yeah.
Kazuha has no friends.
Not anymore.
All right, we want to get into our PG-13.
Our
Yes.
PG-13 section.
Let's do this. Woo!
Woo!
Just for this section.
Venti.
Venti.
So something that we're gonna be starting every week. Just a little background. Genshin has a manga series. If you haven't checked it out, it's pretty good. Well, at least the first one was pretty good.
At least the first one we read was good.
Yes.
We read the prologue, which let me get the name of it up here. I want to say it's like Winds, Songs of the Wind.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it is about Mondstadt and kind of like sets up the background for Mondstadt, which
Well, I think most of these are actually about the Mondstadt region.
I
Because it looks like
feel
a lot of
because
them.
it's Diluc and then looks like
Diluc and
Kaya,
Kaya.
and then
I think
Amber,
some of them, Amber. Yeah.
Lisa.
So I think this
Jean.
one focuses on Mondstadt.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, because I think these have been around for a while, so it makes sense that they
Yeah.
would have started with Mondstadt since that was the first place we went.
Right.
And you want people to fall in love with these characters
Mhm.
and have them and be around them, so
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
There's only-
absolutely.
Yeah, there's not.
There's only 13 chapters currently.
Yeah, and I don't know
Yes.
when the last one came out because it's on Webtoons, so actually I might have a date for you
Yeah, if you could find that. that'd be-
because it's
Be
been a
interesting to know.
while.
I was gonna say that. I mean, it's probably not a big money maker for them, so.
No, but if
not
they
like
ever
Genshin is.
make it come out in print, I'm buying it.
Of course, they're gonna buy
Of
it.
course.
I am buying it. If that art book comes out in English, I will buy it. But right now, I've only found it in Chinese, and unfortunately, I am not skilled enough to speak more than English. So.
Not with that attitude.
Okay, I'm working on it, but
Actually, no, you
It's-
only speak Nicolese, so
I
you
will
don't even
never
speak
make. I don't
English.
even speak English. That's fair.
yeah.
That's true.
that-
Yeah,
that-
avocado.
Avocado. Genshin Impact.
Genshin
Uh,
Impact.
Genshin Impact.
Genshin Impact.
No, I wasn't actually aware of the manga until you guys mentioned it. But
I
it has
wasn't
been
aware
a
until
while.
Nicole mentioned it. So.
What?
So there you go. Somebody knows
Okay,
more than
I was
us.
only aware because Devin mentioned it.
So none of us knew about this, but
I mean, it
It
wasn't
hasn't
very
worked out.
publicized. Like,
Oh, and it might
It's
have been
not.
out for a while, and if I could find the date, I will get it to you, but I don't know where it's at, okay? And it's been a long time since
Here we
I've looked it
go.
up on my webtoons.
Google search here.
They might have dates on the thing.
Manga. Genshin
Chapter
Impact
13,
Wiki.
January 3rd, 2020.
Oh,
So it's been 2 years.
dag nabbit, because
Man.
Though to be fair, the prologue came out in 2018.
so that took 2 years to write 13.
About a year. It was November 2018.
Yeah, but wasn't that December? Oh no, it was January. You're
It was
right. Okay,
January
so about a year.
2020. So it took a little bit over a year to write that much, but I guess I don't know. But still good to go, right?
Yeah. I mean,
It adds in a lot.
It adds in a lot, and I think it'll add a lot of lore and understanding and stuff. And at some point, we should probably have Risky on to talk about more lore stuff, because he delves into the lore side of things. Does that a lot.
I was gonna ask you guys that actually. Are you a button masher during stories, or are you a reader lore?
Depends on the story.
It depends on the story and the mood and the time I have.
Yeah. No, sometimes I'm even worse than a button masher. I'll be playing another game and I'll just hit the play button and then go and do something else while the story goes.
I got you. Sometimes I'm in a work meeting and I just hit the play button. I'm not even listening to it. Yeah, it depends. What I do a lot is I will, because the other half, Risky, he gets into the lore and he does a lot of those things. He's always been like that, making sure he really appreciates stories of games. He wants to go and write his own game with a nice story, and he does all that stuff. So we'll talk about it. He'll be like, "Oh, did you see this and that and that and there?" And I'm like, "No, I didn't see that." And so he makes fun of me for pushing the buttons. But I do end up getting the lore from him, so we should have him on to talk at some point, because he's done a lot of research into some of the fan stuff, and it was in there.
He also played the other game.
Oh, he played Honkai?
I want to say he said he played Honkai at least a little bit, or at least knows the lore behind Honkai, which might have connections to Genshin.
That's true. He does know a lore enough to be the connection points. Okay, that makes sense. Because I don't think he's played it.
He might not have played Honkai, but I think it's on the wish list.
Well, great. I don't have money in my hand. Well, I mean, this game is free.
That's true.
But regardless,
prologue
focuses on Venti.
Vintage story and I guess the beginning iteration, not the beginning.
The lion thing.
The lion thing. But it's like
do we want to put a bay?
Yeah, put a bay.
Put a bay. The lion
Vanessa.
The lion thing knight. She is. I love her character. She's just a wholesome person. She's such a good person. She loves her family, and she basically will do anything for her family.
Yep.
And she's just a good-hearted person.
Mm-hmm. And she's
just
freaking badass.
And she's just awesome.
Yeah, she is. Now, there was some discussion before we started about. I want to ask you guys' opinion on this again, but making her into a character.
Oh, yes.
I think both of you agree that you would love it. There's one thing that they 100% need to change before they bring her as a character. She needs way more clothes.
Does she, though?
Considering they're censoring other people, yes.
Okay, well, if we're going that route, then yes, they would have to put some more on there.
I was going to say, does she have a different outfit when she becomes, because spoiler, she becomes like the first Knights of
She becomes the first Grandmaster Knight Favonius, and that would actually be really cool to put her in.
People should know that, because that's in the game.
That's true.
That part's in the game.
Yeah, that part's in the game. So
okay, yeah, but
you could have her in.
Button masters wouldn't know this.
Fair enough.
You could have her in like Knights of the Favonius, the original OP suit, kind of not like Jean's, because Jean has more of the dandelion side of things, but like more, I would say more of like the reds colors and stuff for the lion fang side of stuff versus the dandelion knight.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they'd have to do more colos.
I mean, they could give this as like an optional skin.
I mean, yeah, put it in the swimsuit edition.
Swimsuit edition, and they got Jean's swimsuit edition.
Yeah, but hers had more clothes than this.
Everything has more clothes than this. Yanfei has more clothes than that.
Not much.
Mona might have less fabric on the original skin.
No.
Minus the hat. If you take
I was going to say, if you take off the hat, yes.
But
Did you see the Venti outfit in the manga?
Yes, the
What
Venti outfit.
the freak
I'm
was
not sure
that?
he had more
What
clothes.
was that?
That's just Venti being Venti, right?
I was just like, what?
He has, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that's Venti being
that's
Venti.
Venti being Venti. What is cool to see though is like you compare Venti in the game to Venti in the prologue, and he doesn't change.
No.
He doesn't change much, but I mean, it does seem like he's learned a little about stuff. Like you can tell in the game, he's more aware of what humans are capable of doing.
Right.
Okay, that's fair.
Whereas in here, he was just like, oh, completely innocent and
Just
stuff.
drunk.
Yeah, just a
Venti.
drunkard, you know. He's
Just a
Venti.
Drunk bard.
Yeah, he is drunk bard.
What is it? Tone deaf bard?
Tone deaf bard.
Tone deaf bard. Master tone deaf bard. So yeah, there is that small character progression from him. Well, it'll be interesting to see if they have more of
introduce
Venti
that,
in
yeah.
in the future
I would assume so.
I imagine
things,
they
the future
will.
chapters. I would think so. He is their Archon. He is Mondstadt's Archon.
Yes.
So
Which,
yeah.
sorry, Mondstadt, but you kind of got gypped.
Well, I mean, the city of Mondstadt
I mean,
is
you look at the
freedom.
other Archons.
Okay,
like
yeah.
Leewood.
Comparison to the other ones, they're better.
Inazuma.
Yes,
But
you have a
but-
freaking drunk bard just right here.
I will say though, I think Mondstadt is much better at governing itself than the other two were originally.
Definitely.
yeah, but
definitely.
that's the point, right?
Which is the point.
yeah, the monster,
Venti
the
kind of
Archons.
just let them do their thing.
Right,
Exactly.
yeah, the Archons
Especially
had
with
different
Vanessa.
traits they were good at, and Venti's is leaving people alone and letting them have their freedom, and having them take care of themselves, and so,
And that's how we get people like Vanessa and Jean.
yeah, and Jean, and, you know,
Diluc
people are
and
taking care
Kaya
of them.
and like, a
Okay,
lot of great
Kaya's-
characters come out.
Kaya's actually from a different place.
He's from Conneria.
Yeah,
Well, but he lives in
He lives in Mondstadt. He's
Mondstadt.
one of
Yeah.
them.
Right. That's where
but you have people who, you know, go out, adventure, but they govern themselves and make sure they take care of themselves
Mm.
and help others around them. And I, if I were to live anywhere, honestly, it would be in Azuma because I love that culture. But
Mondstadt's a good one.
Mondstadt is a good one.
I do like Leeway.
I mean, they're all
yeah,
hard.
Lee
to
was
choose
pretty
between.
good.
Lee was really good.
Inazuma's a little lower just because they have that whole lockdown restriction.
Okay, you know, there's that. But that's fair, but they have Yai.
I will say it was appropriate considering all the pandemic and the lockdown.
Yeah,
that they
it came out at a
introduced
very
Inazuma.
accurate time.
Yeah.
So story-wise, this is a really great introduction to the beginning of Mondstadt, basically. Of the Mondstadt as we know it.
Yes. No, agree.
That's a good way to put it.
I think you, Blaine, had a scene you wanted to share with everybody. Did you?
Hmm?
No,
No? Okay,
you
never
didn't
mind.
have
I'm
a-
wrong.
I thought you had something.
I
You
I thought
had.
you had your
Favorite scene.
No, I did, but I'm trying to. Okay, let me see if I can find it.
Sorry. I
No,
think
you're
you had
fine.
this.
You're fine. You're fine.
prepared.
Okay, so while he's trying to find it, what weapon would she be? Would she
think-
just be a sword?
No, I think
I-
she's got to be a claymore from just like.
Is that what she
'cause
had? Was a
she's-
claymore?
She's Diluc's ancestor.
I agree with that. I just don't think she'd have a vision.
You just don't think she'd just be completely bad A with no vision?
Yeah.
That's fair. I could see that.
I think, I don't know if we talked about this last time, but I know I've talked with you guys before about like, I think especially Blaine was bringing up like the possibility of having
Characters with no
characters
vision.
without visions and having like
Yes.
just actually physical damage focused people. Because we have physical damage people, but to be honest, elemental damage is so much better
Mm-hmm.
than physical damage at
Mm-hmm.
this point in the game.
Mhm.
And having a character with no vision would be interesting to like restructure it and like force more of a physical damage
yeah.
focus.
But then that kind of narrows you in a little bit.
For that character,
For
yeah.
that, yeah, specific
But
character.
like, I mean, you could
I
argue.
found it.
There we go. You could.
That's right. The Mighty Days of Ignore.
Mighty Gaze of Ignore. I thought that was hilarious.
That's just Venti right there.
And the art style is just perfect
Yeah.
for this.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was so adorable.
No,
It was so good.
There's another moment
did
too
a
where
really good
I
job.
think she did something similar to that.
Are you gonna go find?
Yeah, go find that while we continue. I mean, going off of your like forcing them into like a certain narrow path, you could argue that like most catalyst users, they're forced into a damage type because they can only deal that damage type.
Well, yeah.
Though most of them are healers or sub DPS or
supports or things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that's fair. Because
I mean-
Klee and Fire Slime suck.
Klee and Fire Slime suck, and
Suck.
Klee isn't as good as like a sub DPS in my opinion. She needs to
She
really
needs
be
to
a main
be, yeah, to
DPS.
shine, she needs to be the main DPS.
I think Yai is gonna need to be a main DPS.
She's going to be a
I mean, she's going
This
to be
is
a main
the
DPS.
other one. Stare of
Stare.
Death. Fighting
There
Sarah
we go.
Death. So
Just Vanessa, man.
she's just so good.
She's awesome.
She is awesome. Everybody should read the manga.
Yes.
The more people that read it, the more likely they would be to bring back.
And I really enjoy the switch that they did between like the normal art style and then they just randomly go into like chibi mode.
I know,
Yes,
it's so
it's
cute.
so good.
I love it.
Yeah. And I like
I
how
mean,
they,
you
they
can-
made like Vanessa into the little chibi too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can kind of see that in the game too, because like you have the normal standard art style, and then if you guys have done the web events, but the web
Yeah,
events
the
are all in the
weapons are in
chibi.
the chibi style. It was really cool on the 2.5 stream. They have the
little chibis.
little chibi characters of the voice actors that are in
Yes,
there.
they
It was
do.
so
They have those
cute.
for like all the streams. I don't know if you watched the other ones.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, this is the first one I actually fully watched on the YouTube.
Yeah, they normally do that.
But yeah, I just think that's so cute that they're embracing that chibi side because it's one super adorable and two it's a people who play this game. The tech otaku is basically what MiHoYo says they are. I mean, they're otakus. Chibis are. Let's just not look at my bookshelf full of some absurd amounts of manga. You know, it's fine.
and it's
You know, we won't
going
question it.
towards their audience here.
Yeah, it's going toward their audience there.
I mean, the fact remains that I've tried 3 times to show
I
the
thought
tiny.
we got it.
We got it a little bit. The tiny little chibi Kazuha right there. you go.
Yay, there we go. We got him.
All right, great. Don't have to look like an idiot now.
Less like an idiot.
Fair.
Unless you want to show your Neo.
Nah, she's
No.
fine. She can stay up there. Should bring out Yaga for this week.
No.
So yeah.
I
So
would be down for Vanessa as a character,
I would
even if it's just fully.
even if it's fully a
Fully
non, yeah, fully physical.
I
I'd
will
be cool
also
with that.
put this up on here.
Oh gosh.
Yes. I think
Venti.
everyone here is Vanessa's face.
What is this? Venti, please.
Venti.
No.
He's just really playing into their whole thin boy.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
that's their plan.
That's the plan for him, I know, and
You just gotta go with it.
I don't gotta go with it. I don't have Venti.
That's
That's
true.
true,
Do
yeah.
any of us have
No,
Venti?
none of us
None of
actually
us
have
have
Venti.
Venti.
I
might be
I
what we
want
can say
Venti though after the
manga.
manga. Venti is awesome.
Oh, he's awesome, but I'll take Kazuha instead.
Yeah,
Would you
oh,
take
definitely.
Kazuha over Venti?
Oh, 100%.
Thank you.
I don't need an Archon. I
No.
just need Kazuha.
You need the roaming samurai.
Yeah, exactly.
The wandering samurai, sorry. Not roaming.
Wandering Sander.
Oh boy.
Oh,
All right.
No.
That's the
All right.
end of
Well,
our
that's it.
stream.
Please
I
end
think
it.
we're wrapping up, though. Did we want to talk about, did you guys get the Cryo Beidou rolling yet? Or
Not
we want
yet.
to do that next week?
Can we do that a different week? I'm
Yeah.
saving for Yai right now, so I don't have money
I was gonna say
anymore.
let's do it. I think we do like maybe just a YouTube video with that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true. Yeah, let's do that.
I just saw.
Oh yeah, but that's been there. That's been
I
on the
know,
list
that's
for a
been there.
while,
Yeah.
so I need to remove it from said list.
Yes.
To be honest.
Yeah, I know it's been busy this week.
It's been a busy week.
Yeah.
It's been Yai.
I was gonna say I
been
think
a guy
everybody's
week.
had a really busy week this week, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yai.
I Hey, you don't need to stress out much about Yai because of the new boss coming out, which Yai is probably going to use, so you'll be fine. You got time.
No, I don't have time because I only need like what,
Just
3 of those
save
for
up
the
your
last
Mora,
step.
do a bunch of ley lines.
Talent.
Fine.
What you gotta do is you gotta condense your resin and then just do ley lines and you get double the gold.
Yeah, no. I mean, I can do that, but I've got to do bosses. I got to do light talents. I've got a spreadsheet, which is way easier to use than your artifact spreadsheet. That tells me what I need.
Are you sure it's way easier to use
Yes!
than our artifact spreadsheet? Because
It's
that thing is.
way easier to use.
I love that it is a Nelson original.
It is a Nelson original.
But man, is that gaudy to look at.
Do we need
Baby
to
Creek got a
share
hold of it.
this or is it?
We can.
We can.
gonna
Here,
say,
I'll share it with
post
you.
a link and I'll put it up.
Yeah.
We don't.
Well, we're going to now.
I just want to see this.
I need to insult.
We gotta
insult
inform the people.
Well,
because it is actually quite impressive.
Blaine
Maybe-
hasn't.
Maybe we'll
yet,
do that next week. We could do that next week if we.
It shouldn't take too long.
Yeah, it's really quick.
Okay.
It's not what you're thinking.
Did you get your screen share working yet?
For
streams.
You know, since we're here,
Since we're
live, we
should test it out.
Yeah, we should do web. What is it called? Do you know how demo? There we go. Live demo.
I know you had looked into sharing part of your screen.
Oh no, I haven't played around with that yet. No, but I mean.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you can just show the top part of it.
The top part.
Where is it?
She sent you a link.
I should have sent you a Google Doc link. I thought I shared it with you.
There it is. Okay.
Okay.
Untitled spreadsheet. I like it.
Yep, yes. That one. That's the one.
That's the one.
I haven't named it yet. It's only a temporary spreadsheet, but now I think I have to keep it.
You have to keep it.
All right, let's see. If we
Nelson
go to
original.
this, there we go. Oh gosh.
No, it gets better.
Keep scrolling.
Keep scrolling.
It's a Nelson original.
There's some rainbows over there.
You got a creeper.
Yeah, you got a creeper on the right.
Completely unrelated game to Genshin.
A cool slime saying lol.
Saying lol.
And there should be one more.
I think that's a baby slime.
It's not a baby. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's there. No, the rainbows just keep going down.
What is
for
this?
The next 100.
She mocks us for our.
He mocks us for here. You could flash the artifact just real fast. No, you don't have enough. Never mind.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay. I was gonna stop making me pull up things.
No, don't worry about it.
Wait,
it's fine.
Hold on. No, I gotta show my updated artifact actually.
Oh, that's right, because you did update it with the rainbow.
With the rainbow, that's
the
right.
Rainbow.
Which isn't as bright as this rainbow.
No.
Thank you.
Look at these beautiful rainbow colors. Ah, it's wonderful. And I got my sands. Is this sands color?
I mean, it's a little hard to read in some places, but you know,
places, yeah.
It's better than some other people's spreadsheets. So
yours is a Nelson original, though.
It's true, and it's helping me keep track of things for you guys, so I know how bad.
My handy dandy. Bing, sticky note.
Well, I mean, I've got a spreadsheet, so it does the math for me.
Got my. Oh, this is really old.
What do you got?
Fey artifacts.
Fey. All right.
Yeah.
You got Goru. You got.
When you got
Zhongli,
Goru, Zhongli.
Yeah, those are probably the two you're working on. Okay, but when they announce Water Boy's stuff, will you guys start working on him?
No.
Oh, Ayato?
Maybe.
Is that his name? Maybe.
Yeah, Ayato.
If I don't have anything else I'm building at the time, then yeah.
Okay.
Both of us have fragile resin still.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I got like 25.
I've got less than 18, so you
okay, well then good. I should have enough to burn through things and get Guy all ready to go.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
and you gotta get your weekly fragile.
Right.
Yeah, I know. We'll spend that on bosses.
I guess that's fair. It would be a good time to spend it. I usually spend it on artifacts because I need more.
Well, then what do you do on bosses? Just spend fragile?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fair.
You get enough fragile resin.
That's true, especially if you buy the battle pass. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
that wraps it up for
Well,
this week.
yeah.
We should have a lot more to talk about next week since I'll have
Yes.
Yai and I'll have her half built at least.
Let's hope so.
Maybe next week we should have the screen sharing up so we can show off the eye.
Okay. Yeah.
It won't be very good.
We could.
I probably will run out of more about halfway through building her.
I was gonna say I don't think she'll be actually. I think you'll have the materials, but I think she'll be halfway built up because you'll run
I
out more.
bet I'll have.
Start popping fragile just to make money.
No, that's what I was gonna. Yeah. Once I get the rest of the stuff, that's what I'll be doing.
Condense and ley lines.
I'll probably at least have her to. The goal would be to get her to 80 at least. I don't know if ascended the final level, but we'll see. I mean, I don't have any heroes wits right now, so.
How do you not have any? Stop leveling up characters that you
But
don't
it's
play.
fun, and I
don't
play some
any
of them.
Some. That keyword
We
some.
both of those right now of all the ones you have to 90.
I don't play some of them, but I do play a lot of them.
I mean, to be fair, I guess I only play a third of my 90s.
See? Huh.
Yeah, but
So.
you have issues, so.
Yeah, I have other issues. Actually, I don't know if I told you this, Blaine, but my artifacts were cut down to about half.
No, I saw your message that you sent out.
He did have a good purge.
I had a good purge.
I just keep running out of more to purge.
I'm now out of artifacts. But Ito's artifacts are not
You
fully
can
leveled up.
literally make
I
more
know.
off your
I want to
artifacts.
use them
Oh, I know.
to make my artifacts
No, I'm
better.
telling her she keeps running out of Mora to purge
I am a
artifacts.
Also, I gotta figure
Sell
out
everything that's not
what
4-star.
artifact set to throw on Yai. So I will have a discussion with a couple different people to get their opinions.
They didn't announce any new artifacts, right?
Not yet.
I don't think the 2 new ones were gonna be good on her.
Anyway.
I feel like Emblem or
Probably Emlyn or
Shimanawa's.
Thunder or Shimanawa's or Thundering Ferrari, but anyway.
we should probably.
Yeah, we should end this.
Yeah, this is getting late and you're probably tired.
We're at an hour 20, so.
Oh yeah, nice.
My bad.
All right. Well, no, that was good conversations.
Blame the 20 minutes on Kazuha.
Yeah, exactly.
It was all your fault.
It was 20 minutes of Kazuo, and
The
then
right way. No, this is
20 minutes of Vanessa, 20 minutes of Yai, and then the rest was everything else.
the rest was Kazuha.
No complaints from me.
Because you're Kazuha's boy.
Yeah.
Kazuha's boy.
Kazuo's a boy, is that what you said?
I'm not Kazuha's boy.
Alright, Venti.
Alrighty.
Alright, any parting words of wisdom?
Well, what's our parting words of wisdom today? I had last week's. Someone come up with something intelligent.
I think that's, what was that?
Breath of the waifu.
Breath of the Wife.
Breath of the Waifu.
Make sure to update your launcher.
Update your
Don't
launcher.
do your bosses before the battle pass.
Don't do bosses.
Yep.
Don't do your daily commissions before the battle pass. The patch drops.
That's true, yep.
Don't
another one.
just spend your Mora for no reason.
Don't just spend your Mora for no reason. Stop leveling your characters after 80. There's no point.
What?
No, stop.
I disagree.
You get
That's
the
a lot.
satisfaction of getting them to 90, okay? That's
Yes.
why you do it to 90.
And rubbing it in people's face that
I'll
you
get
have
the
bunch
satisfaction
level
when I
90
get
characters.
bended up to level 90 after.
Like,
It's 81. It's
All
taken
right.
a year.
I'm ready. I'm ready to not be made fun of anymore.
Avocado.
Remember your avocados.
Alright. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Please make it stop.
Bye.